Welcome back to another video. It's Avery and Clara here, and you're probably wondering what we're doing holding fish. Well, we actually just filmed an awesome TV show, sight fishing smallmouth bass, and we came across a big school of silver bass just in the deep water, and we are smashing them currently, so we thought we'd share our silver bass smash fest with the world. And yeah, let's get this guy in the live well. We are gonna keep a few. This guy is not gonna make it back, so let's put him in the live well.
We're gonna eat them, guys.
All right, so we are currently in 16 feet of water. We go from a range of 16 to 20 feet. We're literally just following a school. There's a big school. You can see them on the surface. We're basically sight fishing these guys as well. And so you can see the movement of this big school in the ripples of the water. It's a beautiful day today, flat water, calm, perfect for sight fishing. And so we're seeing these fish surface on the water, and we decided we would cast our jerk baits at them because we've mostly been fishing with jerk baits today, and they are like piranhas just attacking the jerk baits. So let's follow the school and catch some more. Oh, I just got hit.
There's a school right by Avery's bait right now.
Got him. Double header.
Double header.
Double header. Woo!
Let's go.
Woo!
I wanna get it.
Oh, I got too much line out. I got too much line out. Oh no. There we go, in the net. Claire, get your fish
Big
over here.
one. Oh, I
lost him. Fish number 1 of this YouTube video for me. Fish probably number 5.
Fish on.
Claire's got one on right now. That's a big one she's got on. Let's get this guy in the live well.
Let's go, guys. First fish of this YouTube video. There was a bunch of fish that just followed him up. I'm gonna just try to flick this guy in because he is a pretty small one. And let's go! This guy's a little bit too small, but he's still very pretty. But he's too small to eat, so we are gonna put him back in the water. Have a great day, little guy.
Got him. Got him already?
These things are like piranhas.
Oh, that was a big one.
They always fall off right by the boat.
Fish on. Literally every single cast, we're catching these guys. Woo! Every single cast. I think they're chasing minnows on the surface here. We have seen some shiners. So our jerk baits are shiner imitators. Look at my World Minnow jerk bait. It looks identical to what these things are eating.
Fish on. Oh, this guy's like crazy. Shaking his head.
Swing him, Claire.
Oh.
Claire's got him! Look at them.
Oh.
Literally piranhas. There we go. Good one on.
I'm gonna put this guy in the live well and then help Avery get
Look
back
at all
to
the
him.
fish behind him. That's
Get him
so
in there.
crazy. All the fish behind him surfacing. They think that there's bait behind him. Look, you see? Look, I'm reeling him and all
And
the
they're
fish
just all
behind.
chasing him.
Get him, get him, get him. Get him.
There we go.
Woo! We've lost count of how many fish we've caught because it's literally every single cast on this school.
This is crazy.
All right, so these fish are pretty far away, and that's because once they get to the boat, they get spooked. So we are using pretty light line because of that. We've got 10-pound braid on and around a 8 to 10-pound fluorocarbon leader on. Oh, that's a big one. I got a big one on too, Claire.
This guy's pretty big. I'm gonna have
Net him quick and then come net mine because mine's really big too.
He popped off when I got him in the net, so.
Big one, Claire, big one.
He's a big guy.
He's a fat one. Look at how fat he is.
Yeah,
Woo! 2
let's
fish in the net at once. We're both catching fish. So 2 different jerk baits, 2 different colors, 2 different depths. They're smashing these things.
That is a fat fish.
This is a big one. I don't even have my
Shoot.
I don't even have my jerk bait out of the net yet.
Fish on! This is a big guy, I think.
Give me a break, man.
It's not my fault. These fish are crazy. Oh, I might lose him.
Bring him
Don't
closer.
want to, though.
Bring him closer.
Get him.
We got him! Woo! So we're literally just using our Minn Kota electric motor, and we are following the fish. Oh my gosh, this is a big one. Biggest one of the day so far. Get him, get him, get him.
Yeah!
Woo! This is probably my PB. This is a monster.
That
oh
is
my
big.
goodness. Look
It's
at
like
the
a
size
2
of that thing. 2¼ pounds. This is definitely my PB silver bass monster. Let's get him back.
Oh, got him. Fish on! Oh shoot, your jerkbait's in the net. We're gonna improvise, guys. Dad and Avery are over there doing an underwater release, and I just hooked into a fish.
All right, I'm back. I'm back from doing the underwater release.
Okay, get that jerkbait out, please.
I'm getting it out. I'm getting it out. Give me a second. Oh, careful, Dad, careful. The line. Dad's trying to get some nice footage. Now I'm trying to get the jerkbait out of this net.
You got it?
Yeah.
Right here.
Get him.
Whoa! What a fight!
Okay, you're gonna unhook him while I get us closer to the school, because they moved.
I'm gonna get this little guy back into the water. There he goes.
Claire and I are using the same bait, and that is the jerkbait, but one is different than the other. And that is because this is a shallow diving jerkbait and Claire's is a deep diving jerkbait. This right here is a Shimano World Minnow jerkbait. It's got the exact same features as this jerkbait, but this is a Shimano World Diver jerkbait. So as you can see, Claire's bait's got a way longer tongue, and this tongue and the position it is in makes it dive deeper into the water column, while mine's got a really short one, so it is shallower up higher in the water column. We've caught fish on both, but we're using 2 different depth of baits because when we are fishing, we want to use different styles of baits in order to see what the fish want more. Right now, Claire and I have got the same amount of bites on both baits, but let's pretend that Claire gets more bites on the World Diver than my World Minnow. So that would basically tell me that the fish are down deeper in the water column, so I would switch up to the World Diver to get my bait deeper in the water column. Or let's pretend they're hitting Claire's pink colored bait, but not my gray colored bait. That means they would probably want something that's a lighter color, so I'd switch up to something like pink or white instead of my dark gray. Oh, fish on. I was gonna be disappointed. Usually I catch one within the first few jerks. I thought I wasn't even gonna catch one this cast. Giant! Ooh, this is a big one, another big one. I'm catching all the big ones today, guys.
Lift them up.
Catching all the big ones today. Woo!
Let's go!
There we go, another chunker.
In the boat.
I don't know if he's as big as my last one, but
He's a fat belly on
he's
him.
got a fat belly. He's a thick guy. He's smaller than my last one. He's just 2 pounds. Let's get him back. Solid 2-pounders, one after the other.
Okay, guys. So when you're using a jerkbait, you can't just do this, and just be like repetitive. Avery taught me this, by the way. You have to change your cadence, which means basically you have to do like 1 jerk, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, and just change up the amount of jerks you do. Obviously not that little, but I'll show you. Instead of just doing this, you have to do 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, and change up your pattern of jerking the bait so it looks more real.
Whatever this is big. Oh, it's really big. Whatever this is, it's really big. A giant silver bass.
Yeah, it's going down.
It's hooked on the side?
Yeah,
Just a
it's just hooked on the side, but still
big
big.
silver bass hooked on the side. Woo, he's like helicoptering. Oh, I missed him.
There we go! Let's go. Like I was saying before, Avery interrupted with her average-sized fish.
Okay.
Before you jerk your bait, you could put it in the water and reel, but you can also just reel a couple times before you start jerking your bait so that your bait dives into the water and it's not just going against the surface and popping out of the water like that. Fish.
You got one?
First jerk. Because I'm awesome.
You've got a jerkbait in the net over here. I'm releasing a fish. Claire's got one on.
I think it's just.
I need to get the jerkbait out of the net.
Oh, it's an itty bitty guy.
Oh, you don't need to net him?
Little guy. Well, this guy's really pretty. This is the cutest little silver bass I've ever seen. There's poop on him. Anyway, we're gonna get this guy back in the water. He's a little energetic guy. There's probably a bunch of these ones in the middle of the school. There he goes.
All right, here's a tip for you guys. When you are netting fish while jerkbaiting, make sure you keep your net out of the water until the very last second, or at least hold the netting when you are netting them because, oh, fish on, because you will lose fish if the jerkbait gets caught in the net. That happened to us the other day when we were smallmouth fishing. Luckily, it hasn't happened to us today.
But we don't want that to change, so.
Ah, it's a good one. I think he's hooked weird though. Oh yeah, he's not that good. He's just hooked weird.
Fish on!
Double headers.
Mine is being followed up by like a
Look,
thousand
mine came in the wrong way.
Yay! I didn't lose him.
Back he goes, so I can help Clara.
Little fishy, we're gonna get him back.
You bet.
Oh, fish on.
Got one?
Let's go. That's near my bay. Oh, there's a school near my bay. Let's go.
We don't even know how many we've caught.
Got this hook out of this guy. We're gonna sheep head him in there. Phew. There he goes.
So I briefly talked about the two different baits that we're using, a deep diving jerkbait and a shallow diving jerkbait. And I also talked about how they're imitators of like the shiners that they are eating because it's got this flash boost technology in it. As you can see, there's a little foil that's always moving in it and it reflects light off of the sun. And because of that, it flickers in the water and it really looks like a shiny minnow moving through the water. Smallmouth bass love these and apparently silver bass do too.
We're gonna get one last fish and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Oh, fish on.
Fish on?
Fish on! Oh, do I still have him? Yeah, I do.
I see a follow-up.
He went loose. There's two following up. Three following up. Three following up. He's gonna swim away though, because of the boat.
Yeah.
Cast to the school, out there. Cast to the school. Woo! Last fish of the day for me. This is a netter one.
It's a netter?
Yeah, it's a netter. Definitely is a netter. There we go! Woo! Last one, guys, last one. It's a good one too. This is the last fish of the day for me. We have had a complete blast smashing on these silver bass. We actually don't know if they're called silver bass or white bass. We're not 100% sure. We're pretty sure they're called silver bass, but we've had a great time catching these guys on the jerkbaits here in the deep. And yeah, let's get this guy back. We've got some in the live well to eat and we've released some. We lost count of the fish we've caught today catching these. So yeah, let's get him back. There he goes. All right, guys, well, that is it. We lucked into a pretty cool opportunity, something that we've actually never done before. We have never targeted this species of fish on the bay, and we have actually never caught them on the bay either. So it was a fluke thing, and we decided to smash on them. It was so much fun catching those silver bass. Clara, did you have a good time? It might take a while. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We had a great time filming it. If you did, please click the
Like button.
And if you'd like to see more content like this, click the
Big red subscribe button.
And remember to take a kid fishing. Also, if you ever get the chance, I highly suggest you come out to Lake Erie, catch these silver bass on jerkbaits because you will not be disappointed.